go.
Hey everybody! Have you ever wondered why national parks were established? I'm sure when most of you think of national parks such as Yellowstone or Yosemite, you think of beautiful and amazing landscapes that you can see and enjoy with your family. Well, national parks are important because they preserve habitats and wildlife, preserve history, and educate the public about nature. My name is Kayla Sanchez. I'm a student at Columbus State University, and I have been visiting national parks ever since I was about 2 years old. Today, I will be talking about the establishment of national parks, the importance of national parks, and wildlife protection that national parks provide. In 1872, Yellowstone became the first national park. Now, when Yellowstone was founded, it was not like it is today. There were no laws protecting the environment or the wildlife that lived there. The only sort of protection that Yellowstone had was from a man named Nathaniel P. Landfield. He did his best to protect the park without having any sort of laws to back him up. According to nationalparkservices.gov, National Park Services were established in 1916. But it wasn't until 1918 that Yellowstone got its very first 2 park rangers. National parks also provide an economic support. According to National Park Association of NSW, national park tourism in Australia brings in about $23 million per year. This isn't money that's just made within the park, it's also outside of the park in local cities where tourists eat at restaurants, sleep in hotels, visit shops, etc. National parks also protect their habitats. This ensures that it is a safe place for the animals living within the environment and to ensure that the habitats can be enjoyed by future generations. Not only do national parks protect their habitats and wildlife, they also protect the history within the park. It's pretty cool because whenever you go to the park, you can view original artifacts from when the park was established. The people that worked there, the kind of clothes they wore, where they lived, pretty much anything. Lastly, there's wildlife protection. According to nationalparkreservation.com, the Endangered Species Act was passed by Congress in 1973. After the Endangered Species Act was passed, National Park Services were tasked to recover endangered species. According to nationalparkservices.gov, gray wolves were captured in Canada, and they were introduced to Yellowstone National Park. Now, Yellowstone National Park had an overpopulation of elk. And it was hoped that the introduction of the gray wolf would boost the gray wolf's population and cause a decline in the elk population. I'm happy to say that it did work. As of today, as of April 26, 2017, the gray wolf are no longer on the endangered species list. And another thing is, after the elk population declined, animals that had not been seen in Yellowstone National Park started to reemerge and the environment started to flourish. It's kind of cool to see that by reviving a species can benefit a habitat so greatly. I hope since you guys have learned a little bit about national parks, it might spark your interest to go visit one yourself, and maybe then you can share your fun and experiences with your friends and loved ones. I hope you all have a great day, and this concludes my presentation.